Aremo? Aremo? Where is that man? Aremo? Look at the test results. I am just coming back from the hospital. It is another infection. Each month I keep treating infection, keep buying drugs, I keep scratching and scratching. It's been 18 years, Aremo. And in 18 years, you have been disgracing me completely. Why did you ever bother coming to marry me, Aremo, since you know your pennies still belong to the public? Oh, come on, sit, woman. Kemi, it is you who has been infecting both of us with infections. Oh, you think I do not see? Or you think I do not hear stories of how you parade yourself around town with that plumber, Afiz? You drive in his car? I hear stories, Kemi, but sometimes I just choose to keep silent for peace to reign in this home. Did I just hear you say you chose to keep silent, Aremo? You better be silent, because you are silent because you do not have evidence to back up your claims. Look at Iya Ibeji. You are the one who has been threatening her children since her husband died. You took up responsibility for that family, leaving your family alone. The other woman, your other woman, do you think I do not know about her? You left your children, you left your wife, you left your home. I see us in this house, Aremo. I pay the children's tuition. What do you do with your money? I am done with this marriage. Your infidelities keep ruining our home. Your daughter is due for higher institution. Yet you're not even saying anything about it. Since you want the both of us to be birds of the same feather, I will join you in that your infidelity. Because I am done and I am leaving this marriage for good. Kemi, you can go back to your father's house for all I care if you are done. Just look at the nuisance you're making of us. We keep entertaining the neighbors in this compound each week. Are we the only ones living in this compound? Go back to your father's home if you're done. This is the situation 17-year-old Sasha and her siblings find themselves in. From a broken home. Her parents, Aremo and Kemi, consumed by their own infidelities, separated and abandoned their children with their grandmother. Each going their separate ways and never looked back. Life was hard. No one cared. No one looked back. The chaos of her home pushed her to seek a new life. But little did she know that it would lead her down a dark path. Gift, Sasha's cousin sister, had come home last Christmas from Abuja looking like she fell from the sky, unapologetically stunning. She tried all her best to convince Sasha to follow her as she traveled back January of the next year, but Sasha still hoped her parents would come back for her and her siblings and did not want to leave her younger ones alone with Mama. She thought wrong, for her parents were never coming back. Having waited for her parents' reunion to no avail, Sasha made up her mind. She moved to Abuja to stay with her cousin sister, Gift. Gift, her older cousin to her, seemed like a savior. She had a good life, money, nice clothes, and the kind of confidence Sasha admired. Although she had her own struggles, but she was determined to make a name for herself. When Sasha arrived Abuja, she was excited, yet apprehensive. Abuja was a bustling city, full of opportunities but also dangers lurking in the shadows. She noticed her sister would always go out at night and come back looking happy and excited the next morning. It didn't take long for Sasha to see the truth. Gift opened up to her, telling her the real business. Shocked, she couldn't believe her ears. The one whom she had looked up to was nothing but an escort. But why did her sister choose this path, she thought? It all didn't make sense, yet she stayed calm and silent. 3 months passed and Sasha refused to give in. But living under Gift's roof came at a cost. Sasha had not summoned courage to join the business. Gift, taking it to be that Sasha does not need help, asked her to return back to the village. You eat my food. You stay in my house, yet you do not want to walk. Gift's words stung. Sasha knew exactly what that meant. It's been 3 months, and you have not made up your mind. Look, Sasha, you would have to go back to Bama. I gave you an opportunity that other girls want so badly, and here you are, acting like a child. Sasha felt like a caged bird. No way forward, no way backward. Sasha cried, asking God why he had put her in such a situation. She made up her mind to survive for herself and for her siblings. Looking Gift straight in the eye, she answered, I will do it, Gift, she said. I will do it. The excited Gift hugs her. The excited Gift picked up her phone and called Femi, her boss, introducing Sasha to him. Gift wasn't just living well. She was working for Femi, a high-class pimp who provided girls for powerful men. Femi was a well-connected man who ran an escort service. He was charming but had a cold edge that made Sasha uneasy. Gift convinced Sasha to join the business, insisting that it was a dangerous one but it paid well, the only way to make it quick and to survive. Sasha's stomach turned as she walked into the luxurious hotel. The air smelled of expensive perfume and whiskey. Gift was at ease, flirting and laughing. Sasha felt out of place. That night, she reluctantly agreed to accompany Gift to an event where wealthy men would be present. She watched as her sister confidently approached Alhaji, her heart racing with fear and confusion. That night, they three went to the hotel room that had been arranged for them. Naive and confused Sasha couldn't make sense of why the three of them had to sleep in the same room. But it was Gift's idea. Part of her job as Femi's trusted aide was to teach new girls how to behave. And by doing so, it meant that the new girls would have to go on a job alongside her, and that they all would perform together. She was to teach them how to behave in public and also read to them the do's and don'ts of being an escort. But that night, she did not just bring a random recruit. It was her own sister. She was acting as a big sister and a guardian to Sasha, trying to show her how the things were done around there. Alhaji. My Alhaji. This na my baby sister, Sasha. She come new, fresh and untouched. And as you know now, you na my person. I say make I bring her come first, come see you, make you open the melon. Gifts, told Alhaji. Ah, this your sister. She fine well, oh Gift. Beautiful girl, come and join us on the bed. Why sitting down on the chair? Stop being shy. Alhaji will take care of you very well. Alhaji asked Sasha to come join them. Sasha couldn't do it. She watched as Gift entertained Alhaji, her laughter turning into moans. It was her first time. She watched Alhaji stroke her sister and she screamed for more. Sasha was frozen. Gift tried to make her join them for a second time, but she refused, telling them she was a virgin. A virgin? Gift and Alhaji chorused surprised. That morning, before they left the hotel, Alhaji gave Sasha a token of 500,000, telling her to take care of herself with it, and that he wanted her untouched until he could have her.
If you enjoy captivating, suspenseful, and thoughtful provoking stories, you are in the right place. Don't just watch, be part of our journey. Click the subscribe button, enable notification, and leave a comment to share your thoughts. Your support helps us bring more powerful stories to life. Stories have the ability to transport us and connect us in ways we never imagined. On this channel, we bring history to life, uncover deep mysteries, and tell emotional tales that keep you at the edge of your seats. You can also do well to share and forward the link so that others can listen to and enjoy this beautiful story that you have just enjoyed. Stay blessed. Thank you.
Sasha returned home that morning, staring at the money. It was more than she had ever owned or seen. Her siblings needed the money. She also needed the money. Her mind waged war with her soul. The scene she had watched the previous night couldn't leave her head either. She remembered her sister screaming and how Alhaji had positioned her while stroking her melon. Perhaps this was survival. Perhaps this was fate. Or maybe this was just life, she said, and made up her mind to go through with it. Alhaji's interest in Sasha was evident. He became obsessed with her. He had not been with a virgin woman before, so he took it personal. He called Femi to let him know how interested he was in his new girl and that he also wanted her untouched, stating that he would be going on a business trip to Dubai the next month and wanted Sasha to accompany him. That he, Alhaji, would send Femi 2 million for the trouble of keeping her safe for him until the set date and also for him to process her travel documents. Femi arranged everything. It was not the first time processing travel documents for his girl. Sasha found herself on a plane, her heart pounding with a mix of fear and excitement. For the first time, she felt valued and cherished. In Dubai, Alhaji showered Sasha with love and gifts, treating her like a queen. As their bond deepened, Sasha began to see a glimmer of hope for a brighter future. Alhaji promised to protect her and her siblings, and she believed him. He took Sasha under his wing, funded her lifestyle, and made her his personal treasure. She toured the world with him and ate in the finest places, meeting with the high and mighty. She had everything and every opportunity she had never thought she would have. But she also lost something too. Her innocence, her freedom, and maybe even her soul. The streets were unforgiving. Sasha had stories of girls who disappeared, who never returned home, or the ones who ended up with mysterious illness. Yet, she felt stronger and more determined to survive. Sasha was different. She was careful. She played the game right, but even the smartest players eventually faced an end. She was committed and remained loyal to the man who had brought her out of misery. He was her saving grace. Alhaji himself was God sent to her. He would stop to listen to every of her complaint or need. Alhaji gave her one of his houses in Abuja to live in. Was this really her destiny? Sasha would always think. She had dreams, big ones, and Alhaji saw that in her and was willing to help her. Sometimes blessings come in disguise. Perhaps this was one of them, and she swore to use it to the best of her interests. Be it an obsession, be it love. Sasha was glad that her man was there for her and was willing to do anything he could to make her happy. She utilized the opportunity to her advantage, one that most girls would come across and misuse. She decided to wise up. He put her on a monthly payroll and encouraged her to pursue her education. Slowly, Sasha started to build a life for herself, one that didn't revolve around survival alone. Years passed and Alhaji saw Sasha's loyalty, love, and dedication towards him. So he gave her an exit most girls never got. He helped her and her siblings relocate to the United States. First, he moved her younger brother. Sasha was happy, overjoyed. She and her younger sister joined him subsequently the following year. There, Sasha enrolled in school, eager to learn and leave her past behind. She worked hard, motivated by the desire to live a better life. In America, Sasha tried to bury her past. She went to school. She socialized. She blended in. She built a life. But the past doesn't just disappear. It lingers in the shadow, whispering reminders of who she used to be. Some people say I was lucky, that I played the game and won. But is it really winning if you lose yourself? Life doesn't give you fair choices. Sometimes, survival makes you do things you never imagined. But I have learned this. Your past doesn't define you. Your mistake doesn't own you. And if you get a second chance, take it. Don't waste it. Sasha's journey was filled with challenges, but she emerged stronger. She learned that survival sometimes requires hard choices, but it is possible to rise above circumstances. She understood the value of self-worth and the importance of love and loyalty. Though she came from a broken home, Sasha found a way to rebuild her life brick by brick, transforming her pain into purpose. Sasha's story teaches us that life can throw you into a dark place, but we have the power to choose our paths. Every challenge can become a stepping stone towards a brighter future. And no matter how lost we feel, there is always hope on the horizon. That crooked path might be your gateway to success. Do not overlook it.
If you enjoy captivating, suspenseful, and thoughtful-provoking stories, you are in the right place. Don't just watch, be part of our journey. Click the subscribe button, enable notification, and leave a comment to share your thoughts. Your support helps us bring more powerful stories to life. Stories have the ability to transport us and connect us in ways we never imagined. On this channel, we bring history to life, uncover deep mysteries, and tell emotional tales that keep you at the edge of your seats. You can also do well to share and forward the link, so that others can listen to and enjoy this beautiful story that you have just enjoyed. Stay blessed. Thank you.